Hello everyone, this is Angela.
Hi, this is Vicky.
We are from Stream Pumps. Welcome to the live show of 127th Canton Fair. It's going to be a very different Canton Fair this year, right?
Yeah.
Today we are going to introduce two of our best-selling categories, the submersible pumps and
the gun pumps.
So, should I begin with the submersible pumps?
Yeah, of course. I can't wait to see.
Okay, so submersible pumps are found in many applications, such as you can pump the water from rivers, lakes, ponds, for domestic water supply, such as car washing, garden irrigation.
Yeah, they are very popular among the neighborhoods.
Yeah, sure. Before start, I want to introduce a brief background of our company. Our company was established in 1997, and we started the manufacturing of submersible pumps since 2004. Our factory is covering an area of 30,000 square meters with more than 200 employees and 10 technicians.
So many people. That's really large.
Yeah, and we pay great attention to the technical part because I think it is the core strength of how we can make a superior submersible pump.
Yeah, for customers, we are more cautious about the quality. So how to control the quality part?
Oh, from every sector of our pump making process. Firstly, all the casting parts, they will be kept for 6 months before they are putting into use.
6 months?
Yeah, for better stability. And then we do initial inspection, drilling, lasing process, and finally they are allowed into our assembly shop. Secondly, as you know, sealing is very important for submersible pump. So we do strict quality control for the capacity cover. We test them on the 20-meter deep water pressure to ensure that it is fully sealed. And then we're doing every process before they can be allowed into our assembly shop.
For motors, as you know, it's very crucial for the pumps. So how to control the motor parts?
Yeah, we know it. So we produce the motor part, including stators and rotors, all by ourselves. So we can control every detail part of the motor producing.
Really pay much attention to the details.
Yeah.
In this way, what's your production capacity per month?
Oh, don't worry about that. We have 5 production lines and various advanced processing machineries. Our monthly capacity is around 25,000 pieces per month. So around 30 to 40 days delivery.
30 or 40 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. So we are not worried about the delivery time.
Yeah, sure. Please have a look at the family photo of submersible pumps.
There are so many kinds of submersible pumps. Is there a way to differentiate them?
Yeah. Basically, we sort them into 2 kinds. Submersible drainage pumps for clean water and submersible sewage pump for dirty water.
Yeah.
You can tell them from the base plate. The difference lies in how much solid size it can pump.
Great. So where can we use these pumps? Could you please show some application photos?
Yeah, too many areas. To name a few, you can drain the flat water from your basements, from your car parks, and you can supply water for garden irrigation, for sprinklers. For the sewage pumps, you can use them to pump dirty water for the construction sites, for the animal shelters. Yeah.
Okay, I still have a question. What if the dirty water have heavy rubbish, like sanitary papers, long fibers, leaves? Are they gonna stuck the pumps?
If in that way, we have another pump for selection, but I will keep it in suspense and explain it later when we talk about the detail pumps.
Okay, sure. Okay, Angela, let's go straight into the point, okay?
Okay.
Could you please introduce some popular submersible pumps on the market?
Yeah. So let's begin with the star product. This is SPK450, and it is also what we call a poodle pump.
Oh, what's a poodle pump?
A poodle pump is can be used in specialized conditions. If you want to pump water to a very, very lower level, this pump can pump water to 2 millimeter lower.
Oh, very interesting. Where can you use it for?
As you say, this is very handy. So it is a good use in a house. Like if you want to pump the flood water from your cellars, basements, car parks, you just set the pump into the water, and you don't need to submerge the pump fully in the water. Just sit in the in the places that you want to pump water. The pump will automatically pump the water to a very, very low poodle depth.
Oh, it looks so beautiful, not like some common taps. So I want to know more construction materials. Could you please introduce the more?
Yeah. This pump, the pump body is made of aluminium alloy.
Alloy.
Yeah. So it's very durable and very tough, and also it's light and compact. And
what about the motor casing?
This is plastic.
Plastic?
Yeah, but it's not normal plastic. As you can see, it is a very good finish.
Reinforced plastic?
Yeah, and as you can see, this rubber plate, it is a wear plate. So, and you can see the base. It is very close to the floor. It is very flat, and you can, when you sit on the floor, it stays tight to the floor, so it can pump water to a very lower level.
Yeah.
And also to make it tough and solid use, we use stainless steel shaft, and the impeller is rubber impeller with inserted with stainless steel also.
So steel is very important for pumps.
Yeah.
How to assure the seal effects for this pump?
For all of our submersible pumps, we use double-end mechanical seal. You can see this. We use double-end mechanical seal plus oil seal, so we can get triple guarantee for the sealing effects. And also for this cable parts, which there might also be a sealing problem, we use the integrated cable. And for this part, for this cable and the cable gland, we if you want to be more tough and more guaranteed for the sealing effects, we can pour epoxy glue into this, so the pump, the cable and the cable gland is integrated together, and it is very hard to pull out.
Oh,
in this way, we can seal in the full effects.
Yeah, it's very professional.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed there are 2 screws around the outlet. What are they used for?
This is a unique point for this pump. There are 2 bolts, just the 2 bolts. You can change the outlet from vertical to horizontal according to different applications. See?
Oh, so magic! It's magic.
Yeah.
It's very convenient for different
applications.
Yes.
Yeah, no matter you want to pump, you want to collect the pipe vertically or horizontally, you just screw these 2 bolts, and then the direction will be changed.
Yeah, it's very convenient.
Yeah.
So Angela, how much capacity for this pump?
The maximum flow can reach 85 meters per minute, and the max head can reach 10 meters.
But for outside use, I would prefer to the large capacity, then it can pump the water fast and efficient. Do you have these pumps?
No problem. We have
Really?
another pump model similar to this. Yeah, this one.
Oh, very, very similar.
Yeah.
What's the differences between these two pumps?
This pump, as you can see, the outlet it's 2-inch outlet, so the capacity is much higher than this poodle pump. It can reach 260 liters per minute, and the head can reach 11 meters. And the difference, as you can see, this is 1 inch, right? So the flow is very small, and this is 2-inch. The flow is higher, and also because
the base plate.
Yeah, the base plate. This one, as you can see, the plate is different like this one, so it cannot be called a poodle pump because it can only pump water lower to around 5 millimeter.
5 millimeter?
Yeah, this one is 2 millimeter.
Yeah.
Yep. And also this one. This one, it can be equipped with float switch. So both manual mode and auto mode is available. But for poodle pump, we cannot equip with float switch. Because if you want to pump the water to a very lower level, there's no need flow switch, right?
Yeah. Yes. So if we want to pump the water very lower, we'll choose these pumps.
Yeah.
It's a poodle pumps.
Yep.
If we need large capacity pumps, we need to use this pump.
Yep. Yeah, it depends on your preferences. Which application you like, then you choose which pump. Or if you have doubts, you can just refer to us, and we will select the pump model for you.
Okay, I see.
Except for the outlet and the base plate, the flow rate, all the other material are the same, like the casing and the inside impeller shaft. They are all the same, and also the mechanical seal.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'd like also to show you the accessories of these pumps. Normally, each of our pump will be equipped with a plastic cam lock. This is 1 inch, and this is 2 inch. You can also choose the metal outlet if you want. We have metal, cast iron, and we have aluminum. Yeah, and we can also copper. Yes, we also have copper outlets like this one. This one.
Yeah, it's copper.
And each of the pump comes with 6 meter lifting rope. So you can lift the pump with this rope. Do not pull the pump by the cable. It is very dangerous. And our standard cable length is 6 meters.
6 meter.
Yeah. If you want, I know some clients, they want longer cable. No matter 8 or 10, it is available for us. Just ask and we will customize for you. Also for the cable diameter, we have 0.75, we have 1 meter. Yeah, and also we have 1.5 or 2 or 2.5, any diameter you need. I know it's the larger the diameter, the stronger this pump cable.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
What's the package of this pump? I note the black color is very beautiful, but if customer wanted to change other colors, is available?
Yeah. We have customized the color for some of our clients in red. Red is also beautiful.
Yeah.
And if you have your own logo color, your branded color, we can do it. Only have minimum order quantity. Order quantity.
Quantities.
Yes.
Okay.
If we do OEM service for you, we can customize the label, pump label, the pump color, the label sticker, and also the colorful package.
Okay.
So I'd like to show you some of our packages.
Okay.
I'd also like to introduce the package of these submersible pumps, because a pump is very important, but a good package is also important to prevent the pump from broken during the transportations. Yeah. So normally we use the craft paper box. It has a very good support to heavy pumps, as you can see.
5 layers?
Yeah.
5 layers.
These layers, and also we have these bubbles at the bottom and the top of the pump to protect the top and the bottom. And for this short pump, we use vertical package. But if the pump is very long, the vertical part, you see there are a very long part that cannot be protected. So we use this horizontal package. As you can see, also we put the bubbles at the bottom and the top of the pump to protect the pump fully. So and also this is a normal neutral brown box. But if you reach the minimum order quantity, we can provide a colorful package for you, and we can also do the design, or you provide the branded design, so we can make it very colorful for your own brand.
Okay.
Okay, let's put this away. So, do you have any questions for the pumps? I may explain that for you.
Yeah. How does it regulate the motor cooling?
Oh, for motor cooling, as you know, submersible pumps, the motor is cooled by water because the pumps is immersed fully in the water. So the water gives a very good cooling effect. But for this pump, the Poodle pump, as I said before, it is no need to fully immerse in the water because the outlet is on the top. Yeah. So when the pump goes through the pump body, when the water goes through the pump body, it can provide the cooling effect for the whole pump. So no need to fully immerse it in the water.
Okay. As this Poodle pump without a float switch.
Yep.
So if we forget to turn off the plug, and then the pump keeps working after water. Is there a problem?
Yeah, because the Poodle pump, it cannot be equipped with a float switch, right? So if you pump out all the water, you have to switch off the pump manually.
Yeah.
If not, the pump keep working, it will. The motor will get overheated. Yeah, we have a thermal protector inside, and it will cut off the pump when it is overheated. But if you don't switch off the pump and the pump keeps on and off, finally it will do some damage to this pump. So it is better that you keep an eye on the pump when it is working, and switch off the pump when it is finished its working. Yeah.
Okay. For these pumps, what's the warranty? Do you have a warranty?
Yeah. All our submersible pumps, we have 2 years warranties. Yeah. I mean 2 years warranties, but I don't. I'm not talking about the service life. Normally, the service life of the submersible pumps is more than 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so long.
Yeah, but if you have a very good maintenance to the pump, maybe it can work like more than 15 years, 20 years. Yeah, and also we have spare parts available. So when you buy the pump, you can buy some easily broken parts to prolong the service life of this pump.
Which exercise are the easily broken parts?
Normally, I would suggest the mechanical seal. This mechanical seal, because it's easily worn parts.
Yeah.
So you need to prepare some for spare, and also the inside bearing.
Bearing. Yeah.
Yep, and also the
Cable.
the cable and the float switch.
Float switch.
Yeah, it's better that you provide some when you buy the pumps.
Okay.
It is very good to maintain a long service life for this pump.
Okay, great. It's a good choice.
Yeah. So next, I would introduce another pump model for you, a very different one. Okay.
Okay. We're looking for it.
Yeah. This is the SPT 500, and it is another best-selling pumps. It is a high-capacity submersible pump, which is for suction of water with slimy or sand inside, and it can be used for draining building pits, pools, or flat water, groundwater, or puddles. Yeah, it is very solid and strong power.
And for the slightly dirty water?
Yeah. This one is 500 watt with max flow to 210 liter per minute and max head up to 12 meters.
Do you have other powers?
Yeah, we have 3 models in this range. This is 500 watt, and we also have 750 watt and 1100 watt with max flow to 390 liter per minute and max head to 18 meters. So you can choose the one you need based on your actual needs.
Yeah, I think for household use, 500 watt is enough.
Yeah,
right?
That's why this 500 watt pump is showing here. Yeah, because this is popular used for domestic house use. One of the unique points of this pump is the base plate, as you can see.
Yeah, it's very special.
Yeah, it looks very strong and tough, right? With the rubber base. Many clients, they ask for the rubber base because, as you can see, there are too many soles gaps. There are too many soles at the bottom. There are around the 10 millimeter holes during the soles, so it can prevent large particles from going inside and stuck the impellers.
Yeah, so this rubber can protect the impellers.
Yeah. It can definitely protect the impellers from be blocked. And also for this pump, we use the stainless steel shaft, and the impeller is also rubber impeller with inserted with stainless steel, so it is strong and very solid for use in construction areas. And also it is very handy, so it is easy to take it away for the contractors, builders, and concreters.
Hi Angela, I noticed this orange color wave is very beautiful. But if we want to change it, shall we can change other colors?
Of course, I should say I like this orange color, but I also customize different color like white, red, black, and even yellow for my clients. I think different colors makes it a very different pump. So if you need, we can customize any color you want.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
So I noticed. Shall we change the degrees of this outlet?
Yeah. For the outlet, as I said before, this plastic cam lock is we provided for free. But if you want other metal like cast iron, aluminum, or copper outlet, we can do it for you. And as you can see, this is vertical outlet, right? Yeah. We can also do the elbow outlet for you. You can see the picture showed.
Such as 45 degree?
45 degree. And this pump can also be equipped with a leaflet hose, like 10 meters or 20 meters, to make it a drain kit, so that you can use it very easily to drain the flood on a construction site.
Okay.
So I think we shall go to next pump.
Okay.
Vicky.
Yeah.
This is a very different pump from the other two. Can you recognize where's the difference?
Yeah, I noticed this pump has a higher base frame, so I guess maybe it's for the dirty water.
Correct. Yeah. This is a huge water pump. As you can see, it has a high and big base pot, so it can allow large particle solid to go inside without block the impeller. And as you can see, this flow channel, it is very wide. So this pump can pump solid size up to 35 millimeters. And it is very good to pump dirty water and used for sewage treatment. As you know, the dirty water, it must be corrosive. And there are sands, fibers, like this stuff. So we apply stainless steel. Like you see, the stainless steel handle and the stainless steel motor casing, also the support, and the inside impeller shaft, we all use stainless steel to improve the corrosive resistance.
Yeah.
So it can be used in very coarse environment without reducing its service life.
Yeah.
And this pump, because the impeller, as you can see the picture, it has a very wide flow channel, so it has very high capacity with only 750 watts. This is 750 watts, but it can pump up to 560 liters per minute.
Oh, so high capacity.
Yeah, yeah. And also, as you can see, have you noticed this?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a special design for the float switch. If the pump is being used in a very narrow area, so the float switch, it cannot be used in very large places. You can adjust the length from like stuck. Sorry, you can like up and down, and you can also adjust here, so that the working area, you can adjust the working area, right?
Yeah.
And also, due to this, I think this is high quality level, so we choose this better float switch. It has a more accurate, it has more accuracy. So it can detect very smart whether to switch off or switch on the pump. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have other parts for this pump?
Yeah, we have two models. This is 0.75 kilowatts, and then we also have 1.1 kilowatts. It depends on how much capacity you need, and you just choose the one you need. This is very good for pumping dirty water, pumping the sewage. Yeah. And so, Vicky, do you remember that you asked me if the water has long fibers, sanitary papers? What pump shall we use?
Yeah, you said we should need the pump with the cutting system, maybe with the knife or others.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we have another pump selections. That is a submersible pump with a cutter or a grinder, and I will introduce two of these for you.
Okay, show me us. So, Angela, these two pumps with the cutting system, which you mentioned just now?
Yeah, these two are all coming with a cutting system inside because, as you know, these two are both for dirty water.
Yeah.
But if the dirty water, sometimes they have long fibers, diapers, or sanitary papers that cannot be stuck inside. So we prefer to install a cutter or this grinder at the bottom of this at this pump, so it can cut these long fibers into small pieces and then let the small one to come inside and pumped. This one is SVD. We call it SVD, and it is very powerful with 3 lights at the bottom of this part, as you can see. Yeah. So these 3 lights, they will cut the large particles into smaller ones, and then let those smaller particles go inside, so it cannot block the impeller. And this one is, as you can see,
it's just the special impeller.
Yeah. This is normally we call it grinder, because as you can see, there are very fierce cutting edge.
Yeah, it's sharpened like a sharpener.
And so this sharper edge, they can cut the large particles into smaller one, and then let in from this smaller holes. Yeah. What normally this one is popular used. This one is upgrade ones. So what's the difference? I think firstly you can see that this one we equip with the float adjuster, so you can adjust the length of the float switch to suit the working area. And the float switch, it is also of high quality. As you can see from these two, this one is high quality and high accuracy, and this one is just a normal one. Yeah, so we prefer to use a better quality float switch for the upgrade ones. And also this pump, SVD, as you can see, the outlet is horizontal. So either you can just connect a pipe horizontally, or we come with an elbow, so you can collect the pipe from vertical side. Yeah. These two pumps are mostly used in municipal projects, wastewater treatment, and some industrial applications with contaminated water. So it has wider applications than the other dirty water pumps.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that's all for today. If you have any questions, you can just make an inquiry, and we will make a detailed answer to you, or we can talk one by one.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, Angela.
Okay, so that's some of our hot selling items for submersible pumps. And next, I want to share more info with you.
Okay, Angela, can you tell me your main markets?
Yeah, actually we have exported to more than 110 countries and areas, and we have 25 agents all over the world.
Oh.
But for submersible pumps, our main market is in Europe, like UK, France, Poland, Russia, and Sweden, Denmark, and Australia, New Zealand, also Middle East.
Yeah. So can you make the OEM?
Yeah, of course. For European customers, they prefer their own brand rather than stream brand. But yes, if they require, we can of course do OEM service with their own brand. And also, except for OEM, we can also do ODM design.
ODM?
If you want to develop one specific product for your market, then come to us. We can design it for you, a special outer appearance for you only. Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
So can you show some fair you attend?
Oh, yeah. We attend the Canton Fair twice a year, in April and in October. And we attend the Big Five in Dubai every one year. And also we have attending or even visiting some fair in Poland, in Russia, in Italy. Yeah. So you can, if you want to visit us, you can just visit Canton Fair or Big Five, and we can talk face to face. That's easier to communicate. Yeah.
Yeah, you have so many markets. So could you please share your certificates for most markets, such as C and others?
Yeah, for European clients, European markets, Australian market, actually CE is a must to enter the market. So we have got CE certificate for submersible pumps, and also ROS is important
For
here.
the European countries.
French market is especially care about this ROS certificate. Also, like Middle East, we have got COC and SASON.
SASON.
If your market require specific certificate, we can also apply it for you.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. So I think that's
all for Submersible.
Yeah. And let's call it a day. Thanks.